Hey there, hello and welcome to our deep dive. My name is Alexander Buchan and I'm head of vehicle design BMW Motorrad. As you probably know, the idea behind our CE04 was to come familiar with a new mindset. Literally, it was like a journey to discover new shores. We are talking about all the avant-gardists around the world. We tackled the needs of that mindset by breaking the rules as radically as we could, by breaking all the learned thought pattern in terms of a two-wheel architecture. It was a big step to us, to BMW Motorrad, to make that paradigm shift. This silent revolution happened. To cut it short, the radical new thing behind the CE04, beside that e-mobility thingy, more in terms of appearance and design, we made a kind of a crossover because we merged and mixed a scooter DNA and a motorcycle DNA quite a bit to emphasize the emotional aspect of a scooter. Because usually most of the current scooters out there have that distinct rational and functional driven appeal. And even though some of them are sugar-coated with lots of super sports candy in terms of surface treatment and styling, still they have that rational and functional baseline, which predominates the entire appearance quite a lot. And to bring now the emotion on stage into the spotlight, we understood we had to tackle the silhouette quite a lot to get rid of that bulky, heavy tail and to step through what always looks like a predetermined breaking point on a scooter. That's why it was mega important to us to become familiar with a new two-wheel architecture. And the new initial thing for that entire architecture was the new electric drivetrain technology. Because of that, we placed the battery pack right away between the wheels of the scooter. And in the following, we put the main baggage compartment from its traditional position over the rear wheel right on top of the battery pack. And this leads into riding fun, a better handling and a better maneuverability. And in terms of appearance and design, of course, in more transparent, in a more motorcyclish tail end. And the USP in terms of versatility and functionality is now you could easily reach all the appropriate baggage compartments, such as the glove box as well as the side-loading baggage compartment while sitting on the scooter. So it's not needed anymore to stop the scooter, to hop off the bike, put it on the main stand and reach the trunk by flipping the seat. So it's definitely a USP to all the other scooters on the street right now. And in terms of surface treatment, we took a new path as well. Instead of using these traditional dynamic tools like rake angle and little surfaces, vertical and horizontal lines in combination with huge calm surfaces are predominating the game of the forces. This was mega important to us to get that clear, this distinct avant-garde spin into the design. Basically, all the huge calm surfaces, including the disc wheels, can be seen as an invitation to the customer to use it as a blank canvas, to place many stickers and graphics as they wanted on it, and to communicate with their environment. And if we turn now from that general view into the details, right in the front of the bike, we are gonna see our full LED headlight with our distinct iconic C-shaped day running light. And right behind the handlebar, we have our 10-inch full TFT, the ideal base for connectivity. And right on top of that, our flash and fancy orange tainted windshield, like a jewel, like the sherry on top of it. And have a look at our iconic longboard-like flat floating seat, and we are gonna offer together with these stock seat 6 different seat options. My personal favorite is this one because this gives you the most flexibility in terms of versatility and functionality. Because it doesn't matter how tall or short you are, everybody will find their own individual seat position since there is nothing pre-configured by the engineers. That means you are not cemented, you are not fixed into one specific position, either it fits or not. No, in this case, you can even adjust your position while riding. Due to the traffic circumstances, you can adjust your seat position. Either you would like to go more active, you go closer to the handlebar, or you go more backward in the feet forward position if you would like to sit more relaxed. And this is again definitely in USP to most of the other scooters on the street so far. With this seat, you're gonna reach a seat height of about 780, and you can get that seat in 2 color combinations, in black and gray, as well as black and orange, a little bit more daring. And beside that seat, we're gonna offer as well our backrest seats in 2 different seat heights, 780 as well as 800, the more comfy one. Last but not least, I need to mention our color schemes. We are gonna offer 2 different color options to the CE04 in the first year, a basic white one and a metallic gray one. Let's start with the gray one called Style Avant-Garde. I really like that one. It's definitely my recommendation because it's more sophisticated, a little bit more glamorous. Basically, most of the body panels, as you can see here, are painted in these Magellan gray metallic. And I think my color and trim colleagues did a great job because this special coating gives a certain depth, a certain movement by the reflections. It's already so prominent, so expressive in a way. It's somehow a contrabalance to all these huge and calm surfaces. So it works fantastic to the CE04. And the Avant-Garde, the Style Avant-Garde is already pre-configured with lots of cool graphics and already pre-equipped with these flash and fancy orange tainted windshield in combination with our longboard-like flat floating seat in black and orange. Both really important to increase the color accent. And this is definitely the ideal solution for all those who don't want to individualize their CE04. Basically, if you intend on keeping it in stock conditions. Beside that, we are going to offer a basic white one as well. Totally calm, totally understated, literally the blank canvas solution, the ideal base for all those who want to give their CE04 an individual spin by stickers and graphics. And exactly for these guys, we are going to provide a pre-configured sticker kit related to the color scheme of our show scooter from 2019 called Definition CE04. And this kit will be available in two different options, a body sticker kit and a rear wheel kit. But don't forget to order the orange tainted windshield and the black and orange seat as an accessory part as well. So keep that in mind. It's a nice opportunity to turn your basic scooter into something daring, into something extraordinary. And with these words, I'm gonna come to an end. Thank you.